Good morning, folks, and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 content on the channel. Today we are live with the second episode of the Betfred, fair enough, the Betfred World Snooker Championship online tournament on the Xbox One. For anybody watching this video afterwards, do come into the live streams if you are free at the times. I'm looking to do these probably every few days over the World Championship. So today's Tuesday, probably do another one on Thursday or Friday. Just check the channel a few hours before this is going to go live. I will schedule them a few hours before they go live, so make sure to check them out. And thank you very much if you're watching this afterwards. Also, hello to everybody on the stream chat. Good morning to the Dark Side, aka Ticket Dark. You've got to give me a name that's shorter than that, or else I'm going to be saying that for hours on end and getting really frustrated. But I have played one match, just the one, between Sunday's stream and now. So that leaves us 106th in the rankings. Do not tell me how we are on 779 points. I have absolutely no idea how we are. But the top boys are on a lot more points than us. But you can see there's a big gap between those in the 1,000 club and everybody else. So I've blocked a few hours out of my very busy schedule, aka not very busy schedule at all. And hopefully we'll play till around 1:30 today. If you want to play against me, let me know down in the comments and I'll get your name down. We did have somebody in the last stream, Brian, who I plan to play against in this session if he is here. So I'll play against him at some point. We were just matchmaking, looking for a match straight away. Now I went on a round this time yesterday, I think, and I couldn't find a match. So I guess it's just your luck. But I suppose people hyped from that online tournament might well be here. But as you can see, we've got Nazi31 who are playing first, representing Jack Lazowski. 131 online wins. That just makes me shiver a little bit with a highest break, 132. But we've won all but one of our games we've played so far. We've only played 4 games in this online tournament, and I've won 3 out of 4. James Suckling, we lost one of the games against on the final black. I hope you guys are all good. Okay, we'll call you Jake. That's a lot easier. The Dark Side, aka Ticket Dark. Stream looks all good, and that's fantastic. So here we are. So Lazowski to break. We're playing as Robertson as usual. Did play as Bingham the other night, but whatever you do off the break, don't hit the blue. Colonel Ward, good morning. How are you today? Not very often you get away with hitting the blue off the break, is it? Especially when you play such a stinker like that. We've gone in off. Well, that's a great way to start, isn't it? Goodness me. I suppose it can't get much worse than that now. We haven't left anything on though, so that's quite alright. That wasn't great though, was it? I thought we were going to hit the jaw, but actually we did do a bit more than that. Did you like my song, Glory? Oh yeah, it's really catchy, yeah. Has he gone in off as well? I was about to say, I thought he might have done there, but this is a good shot. A little bit less power on that actually, and he probably got the snooker behind the green, but it's on the bulk cushion. It's usually very safe there, so we're just going to play it safe to get to that red on the edge. Not done too much damage there, and that's not a bad shot of our own. Just need this to... If we applied that with a little bit more power, again, sort of a balance between those two shots there. A little bit more power, we'd have got that nicely snuck up behind the brown, but we haven't. But this is a good safety battle so far. Match countdowns on this tournament are 40 minutes. I seem to remember when these first started, the online tournaments, that there was a match countdown of 10 minutes or something ridiculous, and that was just crazy. But 40 minutes, yeah, I think that's about right. My matches have been over in about 25 minutes on average, but this is a little bit of a chance.
He's played that very well.
Ooh, I thought it was. I thought we could get past the green, but actually we can't. So we're going to have to play a shot to get this back safe. But we'll go with our instinct, play on an edge red again, and just hope we can get this cue ball up to the bulk cushion. I think we've left that red. Good morning, Chinny. Hope you're all good. Would play, but on PlayStation. Not a problem. It seems a lot of the top players are on PlayStation, but yeah, I'm in the Xbox gang, so apologies. Always had an Xbox. Had a PS2, but ever since the 360 days, that's a good shot. Ever since the 360 days, I've had a Xbox 360. Bought an Xbox One. I don't think I've ever played on a PS4, to be honest. Got a PS3, but it might be worth, especially now with these new consoles coming out at the end of the year, might be worth investing in a PS4. They can't be too expensive now, but might be worth having a invest in that. I'll probably get the Series X or whatever it's called when it comes out, but I mean, I don't really do much gaming these days. Ooh, what's happened there?
6.
Good morning, Rainy Lamb. Are you live streaming the Elgato from Xbox? Whenever I try Elgato, it never works. I'm doing this through OBS, Open Broadcast Software on the computer. The Elgato is actually compatible with
This isn't easy.
the OBS software. And I'll do it through there. It just seems to be easier to level things up. Yeah, Elgato's probably a good way to do it. I've tried it and they're much for muchness, really. I'm just more familiar with the OBS system, so I just use that. But like I was saying, I'm not really much of a gamer anymore. I haven't been for a few years now. I do stuff on the channel. It's a little bit ironic to have a channel called TIJ Gaming, isn't it, when you're not really much of a gamer, but don't worry. I mean, I'd rename this channel TIJ Snooker, but I feel like that would limit my prospects a little bit in terms of varying the content, so that's why we've not done that. But apart from playing stuff for YouTube, it's not very often I play games these days on my own accord, really.
13.
Maybe apart from the retro stuff, play that sometimes. Yeah, right, Chinny. Yeah. Yes, I do that as well. Use Elgato and then OBS to stream it. So I presume we use the same system. Oh, how nice. Don't know who this person is, but somebody called Captain Goodspeed has liked my tweet on Twitter. Anybody know who he is? Never heard of him.
$18.
This is a decent break. Oh, here he is. Whoever, I mean, he's a moderator apparently. I've never heard of him before. I don't know. He's wriggled his way to get there. Oh, what's he done here? That's been a little bit unlucky for him, unless he wants to go for the blue. Or maybe you can see the pink. I don't know. Don't think so. Good luck. Thank you very much, Joe. To be fair, I don't think gamers are active anymore as everything is paid to win. Well, it depends what type of game you're into, really. I think that's a little bit harsh. Depends what you're into. The games I'm into, it's certainly not paid to win. I mean, I played FIFA quite regularly up to about... it's got to be 4 or 5 years now since I really played FIFA. And to be honest, that was for YouTube as well. Where's the yellow ball going here? Played a smart shot there. It's a good shot.
Jack Lazowski, 19.
I think we've underhit that a little. Mind you, it's up to the ball cushion. Not perfect, a little bit pacey. Yeah, we've left a chance. Teaches into Fortnite. Yeah, right. Never really. I'll say something. I played Fortnite once. Never again. The problem with these games these days, I think, is that because it's got an esports element, you've got people who are too good at the game, if that makes sense. You can't really get into it because it's such a steep learning curve that you just can't get into. I suppose you could say the same for snooker, but at least with snooker you've got the career mode, which I've spent 90-95% of my time playing the career mode on snooker. I very rarely play online. In fact, I think the last time I played online probably was this time last year for this tournament. Because until I got Xbox Live again a few weeks ago, I haven't had Xbox Live for a few months now. Because I just don't play online. I don't really play the games offline, never mind online. But they were advertising Xbox Game Pass for £1 for the first month, and you got Xbox Live with that. So it seemed a no-brainer, especially while we're off. But admittedly, I've hardly used the Game Pass, so that's great. But it looks like this Lazowski chap is going to win, I would say. I won't have games for a while, mate, in my 20s. Yeah, I think the problem now is, I was speaking to Captain Goodspeed about this, whoever he is. I can't continue with that joke. I'll only wind him up. I spoke at length about this with him. Can't remember it. We probably spoke about it a few times. About how, back in the day, so the PS2 days, there were so many varying games. I mean, look at the videos that Joe's doing on his channel at the moment on the 007 games. I mean, we don't get a licensed 007 games anymore. Whereas back in the day we had a game based off 24. We even had a game based off Little Britain on the PS2. I mean, could you imagine that these days? I mean, we haven't even had a game for the 2016 Olympics, but I suppose we did for 2020. Nice. No, it's weird how gaming's changed, really. There aren't too many. I mean, unless I'm getting the complete wrong end of the stick, you've got your low budget stuff, yes, but bloody hell, what the piggy nails he played there? I'll tell you what, that was a hit and hope if ever, and it's not actually gone too bad. Right, don't muck up this chance, I hear you saying. I mean, I very rarely play on Pro Plus, and I'm not really practiced, so this is a little bit of pressure.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Nice and soft, though. Has that got the legs? Has it got the legs? Come on! Yeah, just nice dropped in.
Excellent pot.
Yeah, Little Britain, I mean, yeah, that's a throwback. But you know what I mean? Back in the day, there were so many random games. And so many were brilliant. I mean, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
7.
On the PS2 with Chris Tarrant voice act. I mean, I can't believe it. I've done that on Retro Sunday. It's well worth checking out. But I cannot believe how good it is. I mean, for back in the day... Oh dear, we've mucked that one up. Back in the day, for 2001, that voice acting is bloody brilliant. I mean, I can't believe how good it is. I mean, that's a pain in the backside, that red bean up there. So, guess we'll just play a bit of a hit and hope shot here. Very awkward on Pro Plus. But it's there. Good shot.
That's an absolutely outstanding...
I think on Pro Plus you can play from intuition from the Pro aiming aid. And what I mean by that is you just know how to play some shots. Like this. You just know that there's a certain amount of... Not swerve, I suppose. But what's the word? Angle, I suppose, you need on the keyboard. I mean, we've balls that up and all. But, I mean, the dog's barking. So, again, that's evidence that... It's not scripted on my normal videos that the dog starts barking, but you just like going mad, particularly when I'm playing snooker. Don't know what that's all about, but I feel like we're not going to get lucky twice with a bulk colour. Ooh, that wasn't too far off on now. I think that was probably a power issue, but ultimately to get back down the table to the reds, that was going to be awkward. So only a break of 12 there. Goodness me. They should do EastEnders. I'm really surprised they didn't, back in the day, to be honest. There's crazy games come out. I mean, I might as well look at... I mean, this isn't very snooker-based. I'm well aware of that. But, back in the day, Harry Potter games, for example. Stuff that you wouldn't have anymore. David Beckham soccer. I mean, could you imagine them bringing out... I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Harry Kane football. Just wouldn't work. Let's make a soccer team. I mean, PDC World Championship darts. And as crazy as it sounds, the old snooker games as well, because
8.
we didn't have a game, but I know you could bang on about bloody, what's it called? I can't even think what it's called now. Oh, what's it called? The other snooker game. I can't think now. Snooker Nation Championship, that's it. Apart from that, we didn't even have a licensed snooker game since 2011. So it was a real shock when this was announced. But we just don't know. I mean, X-Men, the official game. The Simpsons game, the Simpsons Hit and Run. God. How long are you streaming for? Hoping to stream till about 1:30. If anybody is on Xbox and wants to play me, then let me know. But I feel like we're going to get our second defeat here because we're being beaten quite comprehensively. We've only 3 reds to go. You should have a firm grip on this. But everyone in the chat, what was your favourite retro game? By retro, because I'm not very old, I'm going to say PS2, that sort of era. What was your favourite game on that console? Because everybody had a PS2, didn't they? I don't hear many people saying, well, I had an original Xbox, I didn't have a PS2. Yeah, he's got this wrapped up.
Nicely positioned for the red.
23.
Just this red needed then. They should add legends like Steve Davis, Henry Hurricane. I'll tell you something, right?
No problem there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, and did a whole... I mean, I'm not going to be too specific about my thoughts, but they will probably do another challenge pack-esque type thing with the legends, and yeah, I'm not going to say much about the challenge pack and the whole gold edition. I don't want to get in trouble. What's he going for here? I know that it's pretty well over. I mean, he's 51 in front with 35 remaining. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, I forgot the red up bulk. I completely forgot about that red. Well, what's he going to do here? He's going to go for the red. He's hit and hoped on this. Hit and hoped. Don't really work. I'll tell you what, though. He's either been very jammy or he's not done too bad. We can get the red.
Jack Lazowski, 31.
Right. So a 51 behind with 43 remaining. It's probably worth having a go here.
One.
So, I don't think this will work. It's not why can't I say anything about Gold Edition, it's just that I don't think it's helpful. Right, what we're going to do, just play up to the black and try and get it on the black cushion. I don't think we'll get the snooker, but you never know. Oh, yep, we have.
Very well.
I'm waiting for this snooker. I'll tell you what, I don't think that's... I think they've pulled the plug on that. There hasn't been a tweet from the developers since about October, I think. All I'll say about Gold Edition, right, is that you're paying full whack for a game that come out 12 months. You know, it's well worth it. Playing full whack for a game that come out 12 months ago, just with an added challenge pack. He's got out of that, hasn't he? Fair play to him. But I feel like we can get him in another one here. It's a little bit awkward though. Got to do this right. Get this right and we should be well suited. It's not a bad shot though, that isn't.
That's the result he was after.
Did we not play the colour? We played the red and didn't play the colour. I mean, I talk about the AI doing that and being a pillock, but I've been a bigger pillock there. That's just increased the gulf. I hate it when the AI do that. Playing with some left-hand side here and trying the swerve. But he's missed it. So we'll put him back.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul.
Oh, we can just force him to continue.
Well, the ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides.
We'll play on.
He's going to play on here.
Try and get this cue ball up behind the black.
Pace will be very important.
That's an excellent shot and a challenge.
The old snooker games are better for me. This one was buggy on. I have to say, right, this is a brilliant game. I've been back to the old games, and the old games are treasures, but they are not a patch on this. They are not a patch on it whatsoever.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk.
I think he's probably got out of this. Let's see. Oh, you lucky bugger. Good shot, though. Good shot. Problem is, I'll probably come back down the table, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to come back down the table, isn't it? That's not really worked. Mind you, I suppose it doesn't really leave a pot on, so that's one thing. Well worth playing for this, though. We've got plenty of time. Unless he gets a pot here. What's he going for? He might well get a snooker of his own here. Not quite.
Nicely done.
Don't want to play this too hard. I don't want to pot it. Played a good shot there. Just going to hope this comes off now. That's a bit awkward. Surely you can't get the pot from this angle. I haven't actually got the challenge pack. It's a good idea. I just think that charging £10 or whatever it was for it was a bit silly, really. Oh, that's a good shot if it's come off. I don't think he's quite got it though. No, he's not. That's a shame. Right, try and play this as simple as possible. Bit of an art to this, isn't there? I know it's going to hit the green, but let's see if this works out. Oh, need to get it behind the yellow, really. No, it's not worked. A little bit hard there. Hi, Toby, can I play with PS4? Unfortunately not. I'm only on Xbox One. I really want to come back in this frame. It's a decent chance unless he knocks this red in. It's tricky, but, I mean, considering these circumstances, he might as well just play the shot to nothing, because that'll really finish it, but he's not going to. I think he's just trying to get us in a bit of trouble. There's the red ball going. It's hit the pink, and there's a good chance there. Just a little bit unlucky in the end. Always inevitable. The harder you hit it, the more risk there is playing that sort of shot. But now he's done it. Fair play to him. So that's another loss on the record.
1.
12 viewers at the moment. That's great. Oh, why can't I? There we go. But no, he's played well here, to be fair. We only really tried to get back into the match temporarily. It didn't work.
Well, that's an unforced error.
Well, that's excellent to hear, Brian. That's great. You've done your 5k run for the NHS. Yeah, I'm ready when this game's finished. I want KFC. I'll tell you what, I haven't had a KFC for years. I just don't do fast food anymore. Let's just say because, I mean, this is... Yeah, let's just say I don't react too well to fast food. Yeah, so we won't go for that. But now he's done well, I think we'll be considerate and shake hands with concede the match. So Brian, whenever you're ready, let me know. And we'll do the same as we did yesterday, because that seems to work. Where's my bloody phone with that timer? Oh, it's on charge. I had to do it on my iPad then. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready, Brian, and we'll do a 30-second countdown, and then hopefully we'll match each other. There we can go and do it with my iPad. My snooker is loaded up ready for you. Right, so what we'll do, because there's a bit of delay in the stream, you won't be able to do it perfect. When you're 30 seconds away from going on the... Yeah, BK1888. When you're 30 seconds away from going onto the matchmaking screen, just type 30 seconds in the chat. And then I'll set my timer, and then I'll try and matchmake at the same time. And hopefully we'll meet each other. So just 30 seconds whenever you're ready, and I'll start the timer. Always tense, this. Just waiting for that message. Oh, it's tense. Okay, he sent me the message with 30 seconds. Probably leave it. I'll probably say 25 because a little bit delayed there. But the clock's on, so we'll count down for all your viewing pleasure. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll go on 3. We'll take a risk. So BK1888 is what we're looking for. Hopefully we should match make. It'd be pretty unlucky if we didn't. Let's see. Why is there no private lobby? I don't think you can have a private. You can on the online versus mode, but this is on the online tournament, you see. So whoever you play is randomised, presumably just to get rid of any potential cheating of just playing the same player over and over again and getting them to concede or whatever. Let's see if we've match-maked. Match-maked? Is that the word? Not sure. I clicked at the same time. Okay, we'll have to see if it loads up. If it doesn't, we can try again. It should do, though. It worked on Sunday when we did it, so no reason why it wouldn't work today. It's taking quite a long time, though. Come on. Right, I didn't get you. Should we try again? Yeah, we'll try again. Yes, we will try again. Call it 20 seconds this time, and when you put 20 seconds in the chat, then I'll put a 20-second timer on. Hopefully it should work this time. Just let me know whenever you're ready on the 20-second mark, and then I'll put my clock to 20 seconds, and then we'll go. No, I don't think you can't do a private lobby, can you? Can you? No, I don't. You can't on the tournament. I'd rather do it on the tournament if we can. So, I think we should be fine. Just try it once more. If not, I'll do it in a private match. But yeah, it should work. So, just whenever you're ready on the 20-second mark. There shouldn't really be anybody else matchmaking. I wouldn't have thought so. Especially not at the same time. That'd be pretty unlucky. So. I think if we try it again, we should be able to match make just fine. So just let me know. Just put a chat that just says 20 seconds, and then we'll go. Okay, 20 seconds. Right, timer's on. I dread to think how many hours of my life I've devoted to this game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Shut up. But yeah, if I don't get you, I'll do a private lobby. Should do. Be a bit unfortunate not to. But if I do get someone else, I won't back out because I don't know if that will be an automatic loss. I'm not sure. Yay! There we go. Told you it'd work. Brilliant. So it's Robbo against Higgins. Robbo went out last year against Higgins. So you've got 10 online wins, highest break of 39. This should be a well-matched game. I look forward to it. Who do we think's going to win, folks? So, it's Brian to break. Brian to break. Sorry, John Higgins to break. It's an interesting choice of break off. Looks good. No, that's a good shot. Leaves potential red though. So Higgins is my favourite call.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Good starter.
Great opening red. 1.
Not going to muck about.
Playing this with plenty of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Got a good chance.
8.
It's a little bit awkward though. I don't think we can really get on the black, so we're going to have to take this with some power. That red's a pain in the arse, really. I mean, that didn't work, did it, at all?
9.
Just a safety then. I think it's too risky to try and pop one of these. We'll have to chance.
Neil Robertson.
I did
9.
say midweek I'd probably lose. Oh well. I'm not the best player in the world, believe me. What do you think of darts at home? What do you mean, playing at home? I suppose actually you don't need both players at the same venue, do you? I've never thought of that. It's probably one of the only sports where that's a definite, isn't it? To actually eradicate it. Good shot.
Excellent pot.
Good shot. Good starter.
1.
So does he go for the soft touch on the pink and play for one of these two reds? Yeah, I thought so. He's probably gone a little bit further up the table than he would have liked, but
Played that very well.
I'm guessing he'll play the red just like we did first off and play for the the black. If you can get straight on that black, that red nearest the cushion might be an idea. Oh, I wouldn't have gone for that one. I'd have gone for the closer one, but it's a good shot. We all build our breaks differently.
8.
Yeah, he's gone for that red. Good idea.
Played
Oh,
it
the
well.
play's been doing. To be honest, I'm not into darts, so I don't know. I don't know much about it, but that's interesting. That's cool. Anything to keep people entertained. Apart from Kimi Räikkönen, the Formula 1, who says, "Well, I'll race when we're actually doing it. I don't care about virtual." So that's Kimi's point of view. This is a good start. Do you watch Mr. Boss for the win? No, I don't.
15.
I don't watch much. You're going to start thinking, what the hell do I do with me time here? I don't watch much YouTube, actually. I watch Joe, Captain Goodspeed, on a regular basis. I watch different people. I'm watching the Virtual Worlds at the moment, World Championship. Particularly Chinny and Joe's commentary. I mean, if anyone from Rich Stone's listening, or whoever, WST, you're absolutely mad not to have them two commentating on it, because it adds so much. It's amazing how much commentary does add to a game. I watch a lot of music content generally, to be honest. That's what I'm into. As I say, I don't really do much gaming anymore, so I don't watch particularly much gaming. But this has been a good start from Brian here. I fancy him from the frame. I mean, we're not exactly doing too well in our whole quest to rise up the rankings, are we? How far can we drop from the rankings? I guess that's not really a great title. That's not really a great tagline. What's this from BBC Sport? Relive the Premier League's best 20 goal celebrations. No
Just wants to
thanks.
sink this into the left corner pocket.
Played well for the black.
And in it goes.
He's playing very well here.
32.
Lots of power on this shot.
That's a good shot.
Good
Nice.
split. That's really opened the table up here.
A little bit fortunate, I think. They've dropped well for him there. But this could be a handsome break. I mean, I think your best break online was it 50 odd? He's on course to beat this.
Nice position on the black.
So 47 with a black. Depends where he lines the cue ball up, I suppose. Let's see.
It's finished a bit awkward here.
Where does the pot come from?
47.
Oh, he's going for the plant. Oh, it's not quite gone right.
John Higgins.
That's unlucky.
47.
Not left much on though. How many snooker players have you let in real life? None, to be honest. Oh, down at the green. Oh. This isn't going well today, is it? Yeah, nearly. It was a good chance for a plant, to be honest. I don't blame you taking it on. I feel like this could be a good chance, though, again now. Could have got that safe, but hitting the green full ball, particularly in that, is just suicide. Good shot.
Superb cue ball control
Could
there.
seem to be a
Ideal
little bit
position.
awkward on the black here.
1.
Ooh, unlucky.
That should have been potted. I'm not sure how he missed that.
You've clearly never played Snooker 19, Dave. They're tricky shots, they are. Really are. But the only ball left on its spot now is indeed the blue.
He's taking it on.
And the yellow. And the brown. What a stupid comment. Brown's not on its spot. Woo! I can get away with saying that. That look like a real pillock. Can we get the black in there? Yes, we can.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
Who have you met?
8.
Jake. Trying to think of your name there. Who's Jake? Thinking a few shots ahead here. How do we line ourselves up for a red? Got an idea. Need to get good position on the blue though for this to work.
9.
Not brilliant there.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
It's going to be tricky. Hate the folds comment. You need to make back the Virgo. I agree. I really do agree. Right, hit this soft because this is awkward.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
It's there though. Oh, really could have done with that other red dropping in. That's a pain. So it has to be the blue, and I'm not too enamoured with this. Which snooker player do you hate the most? I don't hate any of them. Hate's a strong word. Yeah, I know, I was a bit gutted with that black, but oh
I
well.
know what a prolific long potter he is, so
Good
I'm
blue.
sure he'll take this on.
But where's this going to finish? I guess we can line up a
Not
plant.
sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
I thought that would have got... Oh, God, that's bloody annoying. On all accounts. Good recovery, though. Where's this cue ball going to end up?
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
There's only really one option here. Sorry, Brian. Probably going to muck this up as well, so...
He's trying to get this cue ball behind the black.
Sorry, Brian. I apologise.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
Neil Robertson.
I mean, it wasn't a bad recovery shot, was it? That swerve from the disaster I'd put myself in. Oh, he's missed the reds. And where's the cue ball going?
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson. 4.
Not going to play him with a free ball. I'm going to force him to
after
take this
the
again.
foul, what's he going to do?
You got to do what you got to do. It's okay. I just feel guilty doing it against one of my subscribers. I mean, if it's anyone in the career mode, sure, but... All right, if I had to answer this question, which snooker player do you hate the most? I don't know.
Here. Doesn't want to overhit
Oh!
this.
An update from Argos. I don't give a toss about Argos.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor
I
shot.
really hope you can
Foul
take
and
this
miss.
again. Yeah, I'm going to put you back in once more.
Well,
If you don't do it this time, I'm going to I'm going to do whatever's best, really. Depending if you leave anything on. You were getting close with that last one, so it's just a a slight adjustment. I'd like you to get out of this. Be good.
He really doesn't want to.
Oh, unlucky. That was close again, and he's gone in off this time.
That's not a good.
Okay, I'm going to play on now. Be quite sporting. I can't
Foul and a miss.
can't
Neil
keep carrying on.
Robertson, 4.
He's going to play on here.
To be honest, Brian, that was a pretty good attempt to get out of it. We've underhit that. Or halfway. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have been so sporting there.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Yeah, a little bit harder. We'd have got some nice safety behind pink and brown. That sportsmanship has probably just won you the frame.
Pace is key.
Yeah, just drop this in. That's a good idea. Don't go and whack it.
That's a beauty.
What a wonderful pot.
1.
I'd just slide this as well along the table. Nice and delicate, and then the red's quite easy from there. Good shot.
8.
Ooh, there's a cup of tea downstairs. I'll go and get that once this match is over.
This is really tricky.
Oh, he's missed the red. Well, that's unfortunate. Goodness me.
John Higgins, 8.
That is unfortunate. So it lets us back into this frame potentially. Do I play snooker in real life? No, never picked up a cue. Christ, if I played most of the sports I like, to be bloody dreadful.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. That's a top shot.
6.
Ooh, these are tricky.
This should be fairly straightforward.
8.
He's lost the cue.
Oh, shut up, Folds.
11.
Every time you get anywhere near the bloody cushion, he says that.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Yeah, I'm happy to play a rematch.
Finished very nicely.
I don't think we've positioned ourselves too well, though, there. Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball?
He's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
Oh, that's lucky.
20.
So this tight pink for the frame. Oh, this is tricky.
Here we go. Match ball.
It's there.
Wonderful shot.
And that effectively gives him the match. No real route back in.
That was a good match, Brian. I really enjoyed that. We'll play again. As I said, I'll go and get my cup of tea from downstairs. Oh, just about missed the black. But, yeah, good match. Good match, Brian. And I'll replay you in a minute. I'll just go and get my cup of tea. Back in just a minute.
26.
Chat amongst yourselves. Oh, another achievement. Get in. That's what we like to see. Right. Got my cup of tea, so well energised for another good match. That was a good match. I really enjoyed that. I'll play a rematch. Same as before. Yes, 20 seconds, please. Clock's all ready when you are. Bum 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 bum. I think we'll do 2 more matches today. We'll play this one against Brian, and then we'll do one more. If nobody wants to play in the chat, then we'll do one against a random opponent, and then we'll call it a day. So any of you ready, Brian, on the 20-second mark? This cup of tea's lukewarm. I thought it had just been made. Not very nice. Can't beat a good brew, but it's not a very good one, then it's a disaster. Okay. 20 seconds now, yep, we've done it. So we'll go at about 3. Which way do you pronounce? Scone. Not scone, it's a scone. You don't say known, do you? As in N-O-N-E. Yeah, scone. Not scone. Mind you, we're not posh round here, so scone. Scone would sound ridiculous in my book, with my accent. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've got Fewer Spider 4235. Sorry, Brian. I won't back out. I'll play this match and hopefully it'll be about 20 minutes odd. So hopefully you'll be available then. And fingers crossed we'll have a match against each other. Hopefully you've matchmaked against somebody else. That'd be marvellous. But this is a bit of pressure. Right, it's us to break. So yeah, we'll do this match against Mike. And then we'll play against you in the rematch, Brian. But that's a good break. Won't hurt. Yeah, it's good to see people actually playing the tournament, I suppose. If it was just me against you every time, I'd be a bit worried. But I'll tell you a secret. The main thing I'm doing... Well, not the main thing. One of the main things I'm doing this for is to get the achievements for winning online matches. But obviously, you have to win. That's the key objective there. Right. Oh, look how close that was to the bloody blue. But just for a bit of promotion, if you haven't watched the last 3 episodes of the Snooker 19 series, I really recommend you go and do so. The last 3 episodes being the Shanghai Masters final. Great match against Judd Trump. So if you've got nothing else to do, you've got a few hours spare, I'd recommend that. Tell Joe I said hi to you and I'm in the best Snooker 19 YouTubers out there. Thank you very much. I owe Joe a lot. Joe was actually the person who got me into snooker. Because if you watch Joe's first ever snooker video on World Snooker 05, I mean, this has got to be about a year and a half, more than that ago now. Maybe 2 years. I left a comment saying, I'm not really into snooker, but great video. So it was Joe who got me into snooker. So I've got a lot to owe Joe. Owe Joe? I owe a lot to Joe, to be honest. Because without him, I don't think I'd be doing YouTube now. Certainly not in a gaming capacity. I might be doing my music channel. But not in a gaming capacity.
This is building up to be a really interesting taste.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Skills. He's got the cue ball in a great position.
I have to agree. I underhit that slightly, but I get away with it. I feel like if we'd have overhit that, we'd have been buggered. I remember seeing you talking on last year's World Championship. That's where I started to find you. Ah, cool. Yeah, nice. Was it the podcast? I think it was. The Betfred World Championship review, wasn't it? Yeah, we played well against Judd in that final. I won't say much more, but that is probably one of the finest. I think that's probably the fight. I mean, there's been 130 odd episodes of that career mode now, and those three were some of the finest episodes. Hence why I recommend them highly.
That's an excellent shot.
We could be going at this for bloody ages, couldn't we?
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Yeah, the preview and the review. I thought so. We're looking at bringing the podcast back, actually. We haven't done it for a long while. John's come up short last 3 years, been gutted, yeah. My little friendship. Nah, I don't like to do that sort of thing, Jake. I don't like to cheat the game. Oh, this could be a good shot. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky. That could have been a very good shot. Where's the Wasps career mode? We're going to have to open up the Reds here, aren't we? I don't really think we've got... No, actually, we'll just play the little nick off that. I've just got no appetite to play rugby, to be honest. I haven't played it for a long time now. I enjoy the series on my channel more, to be honest, than the rugby stuff. And it did very well. So it's hard not to... It's hard not to give in to those views, because it's a bit like in business, really. Money talks, views talk. If people enjoy it, then that's great. But I think I always value my enjoyment. And I know that sounds a little bit selfish, but as a content creator, I always value my enjoyment, on the most part anyway, above the viewers. Because as a general rule, when you enjoy doing something, the viewers will too. Your enthusiasm in the videos will come across well. And it's a two-way thing, really. If you ever need an extra guest on the podcast, I'll happily do it. Great. If we ever do a snooker podcast, I might well suggest that. We've been going for nearly 6 minutes now and not a single pot. Got another vinyl record, by the way, that ends in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can win that. Oh, I think I thought he'd missed them then. Waiting for Captain Goodspeed to start his shootout preview.
The cue ball is finished up in a very safe position.
I just have to go for it now, I think. So this is the first chance. Not the easiest though, because he's pretty well straight on the table, lined up with that red. So a little bit of an awkward shot. But given his online wins record, I feel like that's not necessarily going to be too big a challenge. I don't know.
No more than half a chance
Oh,
here.
I was right.
Yeah, not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
So what does he play from here? It was a good shot to nothing. Does he just try? Does he go for the me approach? And I would personally just line this up behind the brown or green. He might be looking for something though. But I can't see too much. That green to middle's a horrible shot. Maybe green to bottom pocket, I suppose. And go for the red near the pink spot. I remember meeting the up-and-coming James Kay at my local snooker club where he beat Ronnie last year. Nice.
I think the intention here is to drop in behind the
Yeah,
green.
I thought this would be the case.
Yup, nicely done.
Michael Holt, 1.
Well, you thought you were bad at getting out of snookers, Brian. Just you wait. To be fair, though,
He's navigated his way out of the snooker,
That
but
isn't
he
too
hasn't
bad.
left the cue ball safe.
Oh, I did GCSE English 4 years ago now? 3? I'd never do it again. I'm glad I got through it when I did. I wouldn't mind playing snooker or pool at some point, but I just haven't got any hand-eye coordination whatsoever. Yes, take the shot. Oh, ran out of time. So just played the safety. Maybe a controller issue or something, I don't know. But nevertheless, it gives us a chance. Only a half chance. And therefore, not really one I fancy taking. Thanks for the encouragement. Sorry. Oh, dear. Have you been watching the classic snooker? I haven't. I've watched little bits of it. It's amazing how much the game has come on, hasn't it? Especially since the sort of early 80s days. I don't know if his controller's disconnected, by the way, or something here. He's taking this down to the wire. Oh, no, he's okay. Oh, he's just playing up to this red. Looks a fairly smart tactic to me. Just get this back to bulk. Oh, that does look bad. I'll be the Hawk or Angry Ali. Let's mix it up. Okay, I'll be Peter Ebdon then, Brian. Oh, dear. I played as Bingham last night. I might do a few different streams. I've found there's quite a few snooker quizzes on Sporkle, so I might do a sports quiz stream. I don't know if anybody's up for that. But I feel like, to be honest, during these times, people will watch absolutely anything. Oh, he's missed the red. I think. Oh, he's hit it very thin. You jammy sod. You jammy git. Let's try and get it back up there again then.
So he's looking to play safe again. This is fascinating.
Oh, we hit the brown. Wasn't quite predicting that one. My favourite player is Ronnie, but I think Jack Lazowski's tipped for stardom. Oh, the door's just opened. That's fun. Better go and shut it. As if we're 12 minutes in and we haven't even got a point yet. Well, he's got one, but that's about it. What's he played there? I missed it. Oh, well, he's obviously just potted the red. I remember Stuart playing Ali in the Masters, I think, and Stuart played horrendous to start, and Ali was on fire, but he bottled it towards the end. I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed that final, because I quite like both players, and I really enjoyed the final. Many people mocking it, saying, oh, it's crap, because, I mean, from the start, people saying, well, because Ronnie's not there, it's fake, and...
He's an expert long potter, and
Well, it's not all about Ronnie, is it?
Wonderful pot.
The beauty these days, I think more than ever, is that there are so many players competitive. Anybody in that top 16 could win anything. And even lower than that, you see the rise of players like Yan Bing Tao this season. I mean, he's 4th or 5th on the 1 year list. And there are so many up and coming players. It's brilliant. I think this is a really exciting time for snooker. You've got the class of 92, Willow, Higgins and Ronnie still up there. But you've got Trump number 1, Mark Allen, Neil Robertson. Barry Hawkins, Kyron Wilson, Jack Lazowski. So many great players, and everybody in the top 32, to be quite honest.
14.
And even outside of that, you can see how James Cahill beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in the World Champs last year, and that wasn't a fluke. James played very well. I know that Ronnie blamed, I was tired, but I mean, James Cahill played very well. And if it wasn't for Tepchai having a miss-hit in his match against Trump in the first round, then Trump would have been out in the first round. So that just shows how things could have changed massively.
To sink this into the left corner pocket.
Well, that's not ideal.
15.
Yeah, I forgot about... So he's got the red here, but he's just going to play the safe... Oh, he hasn't got the red. What am I on about? He's playing the colour. Oh, interesting.
Michael Holt, 15.
We might as well try and get our first pot and play this one along the cushion.
Half a chance here.
Good shot.
1.
Black doesn't go though, so that's a problem.
Perfect cueing required for this shot.
Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Oh dear. That was always a possibility.
Neil Robertson, 1. Michael Holt, 5.
Oh, I remember Higgins Gilbert like it was yesterday.
He's playing on from this position.
That was a bloody brilliant match. I really enjoyed that. So many good memories from last year's World Championships.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Oh, nice red.
One.
It's now Slouch. Is the chap we're playing.
Long pot, right up his street.
Oh, he's missed the blue. He's missed the blue. Well,
Missed pot.
that's a bad miss.
Michael Holt, 1.
Completely missed the fact that the black was on there.
One.
Even with Mark Selby in 2014, I've never seen Ronnie so good in the world. Mark was on top of his game.
8.
Yeah. I think you're right about Ronnie. But there are some sports, for example, I mean, even Formula 1 at the moment, where when Lewis Hamilton retires, you've got a problem. And I think the same applies for
This is not
Valentino Rossi in the MotoGP. Because they're such big names, you've got a problem. But honestly, I don't think snooker's got that same issue now. I know that a lot of generic fans only really know Ronnie. But I think those other players will gain more popularity over the years. I wish I would realise that this pig in black doesn't go. I must have played for that time and time again. Oh, have I won? Hang on a minute. This is hang on. We've only got 30 seconds left. Sod an eBay item for the moment. I'm back. How's it going? Not too bad, Shinny. To be fair, this is our third game. I think we've won one, haven't we? Well, won one and lost one, so not too bad. But we're not really going to get much out of this. So Let's just do
Playing this with plenty of power.
a whack and hope for the best here. And that's not really the best, I don't think.
Pretty sure that's not the position he
Correct.
intended.
Neil Fold speaks right for once.
19.
Not very often that he speaks sense, but he has there. But we've not left anything on, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a rubbish. That's not great at all. I'm sensing this is the kind of guy you don't really give much of an opportunity to. Got to take some sort of shot on there at one point, so. Oh, we've underhit that. I think we've missed it.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps.
So I won the item. Oh god, I
Foul
paid a bit
miss.
more than I wanted to
Neil
there.
Robertson, 19.
£7,
Michael
£3,
Fold,
10 postage. I mean, that's not terrible, I suppose. Okay, I can deal with that. Good album, though.
He's elected to play on here.
So he's playing on. Is he going to go for this red into the top pocket? Does make me wonder. Given how he missed that blue earlier, it's not a dead cert he's going to pop this.
He's tempted by this red.
He's got it this time, though, I think. Is he? Ooh!
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
That's a harsh, unfortunate miss there. But it's a chance. Hello, Trevor.
One.
Long time no see. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Need to play this right. Oh, we've just nicked the pink, which makes this a little bit more awkward.
8.
Oh, I don't like that at all now. I don't like this. Really don't like this. We went for it and we thank God it went in. Hello, Sean.
9.
Yeah, all good, thank you. Hopefully you are too.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Underhit that.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
14.
You're right there, Neil. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh dear. Wants to get that red safe. And we very nearly fluked
Neil
it.
Robertson,
Oh, that's so annoying because now he's got a real chance. Those 3 reds on the black cushion are going to be a little bit awkward here. Oh, can you believe that? We very nearly fluked it. I mean, we didn't deserve to fluke it, but equally, I don't think we deserve to leave it that close to the pocket. So it's a tap-in from there. That's a shame.
1.
That's a real shame. Ah, well. Yeah, so close. That's gutting. I'd recommend Snooker 19, Trevor. I don't know if you'd play on Xbox One, PS4 or what, but I know the game is 50% off on the Xbox One at the moment. It's $14.99. Has he actually hit that? Well, he's underhit it if...
Michael
Oh,
Fold,
he has
1.
hit it, the lucky bugger. Okay, up and down the table then. Ah, you're on
Good
PS4.
safety there.
I mean, it's still worth a full... It depends how much you're into snooker, but I certainly know I've got my money's worth out of this game. My God. I was on the PS4, gone up to 35 now. I suppose that maybe there might be something on eBay potentially, a little bit cheaper. Don't know. There was a copy for the Xbox One on Facebook a few weeks ago on £10. I don't know. Do you play the pre mode? Yes. I play as John Higgins and I'm doing well. I don't know what Tom Sessions only speak to competing because I don't want to play anything but most money ones.
This looks safe.
I mean, that's a good shot, by the way.
Pace is key.
I'm just
here.
trying to think now. I don't play Yushan World Open. I didn't know that the China Championship was worth so much, 150 grand prize money.
He'll be pleased
I
with
mean,
that.
what I would do, Brian, is
Safe.
just go on to the Wikipedia pages for the 2018 or 19 tournaments, and you can see for yourself. It'll have all the prize funds on there. But you've got your obvious tournaments that you're playing, all the home nations, the World Championships, the Masters, and all that sort of thing. But there are tournaments like probably the start of the season, really. Riga, Paul Hunter,
Can you give the players the
Yushan,
respect they deserve and make sure
and
the phone's off
other
or
ones.
silent, please?
This is developing into a fascinating.
Oh, he's just about hit the red. And has he got the snooker? I don't know. I feel like he might have done that. Brown helps him out quite a bit there.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
Oh, can we get the swerve? Can we get the swerve? Oh, we've just missed it. That's how tough those are. That's how tough those are. Goodness me.
He might pay for that error. Let's see how this develops.
Foul and a miss. Michael Holt, 4.
No real advantage.
So he's put us
here,
back.
and he's put his opponents in again.
Let's put us back in here. Oh, we've overhit it a lot that time. We've missed it again. And where's the cue ball going? It's okay.
Bonus points, and that could be costly.
We just don't want to play anything stupid
Foul and a
here.
miss. Michael Holt, 4.
And unsurprisingly,
Yeah, put us back
he's
again.
asked his opponent to play again.
Is 3 times the trick? Not sure. We've underhit that this time, but we have hit it. But as I said, we've underhit it. And we haven't covered ourselves. We haven't covered it. And those 2 reds, now that one's been moved, those 2 reds will go. It feels like we'll never get to that rematch, Ryan. Ryan? Brian. He's a little bit straight on the blue.
1.
Mind you, play this well and this could be a real good opportunity. Been a tight frame though, this has been enjoyable.
He just wants to get this cue ball behind the pink.
Oh, you know what, I don't blame him. But that's a bloody good snooker. And we're dreadful at getting out of these, so just excuse me while I
That's
muck
what he
this
was
up.
after. Nicely played.
Michael Holt, 1.
He'll be looking at the easiest escape route here.
I'll tell you something, we have got away with that.
That's a really good escape and a great result.
We have got away with that. It's the right decision though, I think, to try and get the snooker behind the pink ball. This match could well go to time. It's been a good match so far. Just playing this up to that red. It's a risky one on the cushion, this. Gonna go for a punt on it.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
No, we've missed it, but we've not left it on. So it was a decent, well calculated risk. On other occasions, that would literally be left over the pocket. So it was a risk, but we got away with it. Just playing up to this now. Where's the red going to end up? Where's the red going? Where's the red ball going? We fluked it. Well.
No problems with the rest.
Well.
1.
That wasn't planned. I can tell you that for certain.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Oh dear.
6.
That wouldn't have been a good shot, to be fair, if it hadn't have gone in. I know most shots where we miss don't really go right, so that doesn't really make much sense. But we've got a chance here to go and win this frame.
Tremendous.
Problem is this this yellow on the cushion. That's not too bad. Where is the dog? Should I call the RSPCA? She's coming, I think, now. She's come. She goes down the garden quite often. So she's come in now from down there. Oh, well. Well. Shouldn't have played that. We've had our frames worth of luck here. And I think we've blown it.
Fantastic opportunity.
Maybe not. This is awkward.
2.
More so, how do you get to the brown from here?
Well, he's taking it on to the left
He's
corner.
missed it. But he has been a very, very lucky boy.
Michael Holt, 2.
He's attempting to swerve the cue ball here.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
Not bad, eh?
3.
We'll miss this though, so I'm going to play this with some power.
Not what he intended at all.
Get this back up
That's
to
a poor
bulk.
shot.
But still a relatively easy chance.
Neil Robertson, 3.
So maybe not the best shot there. If he pots this, it's a good chance for the frame. It's a fairly straight shot, so on Snooker 19, this isn't a shot with too much complexity to it. What were your favourite PS2 games, Toby? Oh, good shot.
Great pot.
It's not going bad, Joe. This is our third match. We won our match against Brian. It was a good match, and we've lost one. And this is a cagey match, as you can see. Been a long one. My favourite PS2 games. Simpsons Hit and Run's got to be up there, definitely.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Well, I don't know about you. Got this. This is tricky, but he's not left an easy pink. And particularly knowing that this is a crucial shot, it will go down to the black. Should he miss? Should he pot this? I thought it was you taking the brown. No.
This is not easy.
He's missed the pink.
And he's missed it.
Chinny, you were right. You've got this. Now, don't be a complete prat and miss the bloody pink. Play it soft.
This is frame and match ball.
Come on. Come on. Yay! It's there. Right, we'll go for the black as well. Ooh, undercut that. But, nonetheless, doesn't matter. We've won the match. That was a really good match. I really enjoyed that. We beat Michael Holt. As you can see, a cagey frame there, a highest break of 19. I'll tell you something, we got away with that. We really did. On a few occasions I thought frame's over, but we won it nonetheless. And that's a few more points for us. So I will play the promised rematch against Brian now. We'll have a quick nosy, a quick check at the online tournament standings. See how we're getting on. We're in 106th when we started. Woo! We're up to 79. Get in. As you can see, it's quite close between us and even sort of... let's see where it really gets stretched out. Sort of this level, probably. Up to 33rd. And then, yeah, you've got your guys on thousands worth of points. But I did say that we'd fix it up. We'd change it up a bit for the next match against Brian. So we're going to play as Peter Ebden in this final match of the stream. So the 20-second marker once again, Brian. I'm just actually going to go and have a pit stop. But yeah, that was exciting. That match was. Oh, I enjoyed that. Oh God, I was lucky you missed the pink. He missed the pink, he missed the pink, he missed the pink. You've only got to bloody sink the pink. You've only got to sink the pink. Well, what I'll do, if you say 20 seconds, I'll set a timer on my iPad for 20 seconds. And I'll click when it's 20 seconds is up. I think we just got unlucky there. So leave 20 seconds down in the comments. James, my stomach will only hold on for so long. I need some lunch. There's plenty of good content though on the channel and on Captain Goodspeed and Chin Chinny's channel as well. But yeah, whenever you're ready, Brian, with the 20-second mark. So we've won 9 matches on the tournament now. So I think we can get the... Right, 20 seconds. We can get the... Oh, we've won 10 online matches. We need to win this match, Brian, for me to get the achievement. So no pressure. Right, 10, 9, 8. We'll go at the 5 mark. So I was a bit late to sort that out. So hopefully we meet Brian again. I really hope we do. Here we go. I'm playing. You better be playing as Ali or Barry, or else we're having words. Ali Barry. Come on. I wouldn't think there's that many people on at this point, so you've got to be pretty unlucky not to meet each other. Are you going to be doing this? Yay! We're playing against Bazaar. Are you going to be doing this in every day, Sean? No, not every day. Probably do it every other day. I think I'll do another stream on Thursday. And then possibly on Saturday. I might do a double Saturday or Sunday. It depends how much you guys enjoy. And from the first 2 streams, it's been a really positive feedback, which is fantastic. It's great. Right, here we go again then. Peter Ebden against Barry Hawkins. I promise I'm not going to play like Ebden. was a close match last time. So let's see if this is in a similar vein. Decent break. Might leave a red on. Just depends how far this cue ball runs. Red's a little bit too close to the cushion for my liking. There he is, Big Pete. That might have left a chance for him though. He might fancy this. Black's off its spot though, so what would he play after that? Particularly if he's not going to play this with much pace.
This is a half chance.
Oh, he's potted it. But where's the cue ball going? Oh. So I guess bulk. I don't see where the chance comes now. That's the problem. This is a problem I face in many of my breaks, to be honest. I play the one shot. Where's the pink ball? Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's a wonderful, wonderful.
They've kind of missed the pot that he's potted the pink.
Peter Ebden, 6.
Decision time here.
He's playing on from this position.
That's unfortunate, that is, Brian. Come on, yellow. Come on, yellow. I've hit that a little.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Oh, shut up. I know that's a pretty poor attempt because he can't get to anything for a potting chance here. He's playing the safety. Will this red now go? It's been ruffled a little bit. Let's see. I don't think it will. Ooh, indeed it might well go. Does it? It's tight. But I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to let Brian take that risk. Thank you. Well, it'll definitely go now, but it's always awkward on that cush. Not so bad on pro, but any aiming aid after pro, it's very tricky to play shots along the cushion.
Tricky pot.
Going for it though.
Here.
This looks okay. So you can get the look of the draw.
That's really close.
What, tipping point,
Quite
isn't it?
close enough.
Well, lucky there. But it's not a bad shot. Need this to run. Can he see that red? Apart from that, not left too much on. Depends if you can see the red. And from this helicopter cam, if you like, this above the table cam, I always find it tricky to tell. Wouldn't say you can. Brian's also got to cover this with his safety shot. This could be nice. This could be nice. Oh, it's just, I think,
Well, not the best
overhit
save
it
there.
slightly. That's a real shame. It's there.
Well positioned for the green.
Can you hear the dog? She's back out after lunch. Causing mayhem.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pop.
Great cueing there.
8.
A little bit close to the cush. that red going to the middle? Yes. Seems a sensible choice then, not just to whack it. We've mucked that up a little.
16.
Wasn't great. I played this with some power to get back on the black. I'm not liking this all that much, I have to say.
He's lining this up into the right.
It's there though. Good shot.
No problem there.
Great cueing.
17.
Pace is critical here.
This is awkward now, but I think we might as well take it on. We'll know pretty well as soon as we hit this whether it's got a chance. It has, but we've not played well positionally. So we've got one element of the shot right, but not the position, unfortunately, there. But not a bad start to this frame. Luckily, none of the other reds have split, so that's absolutely fine to leave the cue ball up there.
Peter Ebden.
Peter Ebden, 25. Have to say, I wouldn't play Pro Plus on career mode. Rather stick with Pro. Oh, that's a good shot. This could be a very good shot.
He'll be pleased with that.
It's a cracker.
He'll be playing safe here.
Peter Ebden playing safe. That's okay.
That's a top.
Thank you very much, Neil Foltz. That's another good shot. Overhit slightly. Ooh, yeah. A little bit of a shame he left this red on, actually.
He's taking this on. Beautiful pot.
We've got a chance.
For a positional shot. Perfect.
1. Eight.
Play with a little bit more angle. Yeah, only just dropped in there, so we got away with that.
That could have finished a little better.
Yeah, for once I do agree with you, Neil. Play this with some power. Oh, we played it way too much power.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
Goodness. Oh well.
16.
So might as well play a shot to nothing on this red.
He's taking this red on.
Oh, unlucky.
So close, but he's
But it was a
missed
shot to nothing, as I said before. We weren't too far off. And that's okay. Not quite as hard as I wanted it to be. Maybe a little bit harder.
Peter Ebden. 16.
But it's okay. So we've started this frame well. 46 behind is Bryant. 91 left on the table. Apart from prodding at a few reds, there's not really been much that's gone on. But where's the cue ball? Ooh, he's hit the jaw. But he's okay. Hopefully get Brian in a bit of a spot of bother here. It's not terrible. But it does leave him limited chances. But he's done well there. Nice and calm shot from there. Make a better go at that this time. Still not quite.
That's an excellent safety.
Needs a little bit more on that for my liking. He might not be able to see anything though.
He's looking for the safety
No,
again.
he's out.
Who will make the first mistake?
Well, it's all about who makes the first mistake here, as Dave Hendon says, quite rightly. We've overhit that a little. And that could be a first mistake. There's a chance here for Brian to get back into this frame.
This won't be easy.
That's a good shot.
What a shot that is!
It's a little awkward on the black. I would go with blue here, personally. Blue screw back a little, just past the blue spot. Towards the pink, and then just play a fairly straight shot on the red. Tap it, go for the black.
Long pop.
Yep, he's going for the
Right
blue.
up the strip.
Exactly what I thought he would do. And he's lined that up nicely for the red.
Trademark long
Good
pop
thinking there.
Such talent.
6.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
He's lined that up well for the black.
7.
Good shot.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Nicely played.
14.
So he's back up for the blue here. For some reason, my chat stopped there. There we go. I thought that there wasn't a... Yeah, the chat wasn't working for 10 minutes. Don't play like Everton will be here till June. Good shot.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
Anything above pro is hard.
22.
Hello, Bellix. Long time no see. The longest gamer tag that ever gamer tagged. I know.
If he underhits this, he could
You
be
all
in
know.
trouble.
You all know the story behind that, though.
Barry Hawkins. 20.
Barry Hawkins, 22.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
Back up to bulk. Not ain't bad. Oh, we see that very thin. See, they're going to hit the yellow full ball, but he's okay. Just tap this. I don't think we need to go for anything too special. That red has poked its head, though. I don't think he can get to it. It's a lovely day out there. Really is. Let's see if the chat does start working. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's a cracking shot. Very nice.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
That red's not gone, has it? And it's left a chance. I just fancied a punt on that. Again, I'm terrible at telling, but I'm fairly sure there's a... If I draw a line, yeah, there's, you can definitely see that red. Oh, can he? No, he can't. Ooh, interesting. Interesting choice of shot there. I like it.
That looks very safe to me.
This is where it all gets all cagey now. Couldn't play it up the bulk, just with the risk of that red being a potential. I know it's up over the yellow, but still. The biggest game attack that ever game attacked. God, that's a mouthful.
That's a poor foul, really.
Bloody hell.
Foul and a miss. Peter Ebden, 4.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
God, you must have hit that really soft and not hit the red. Goodness. You made sure he hit it that time. God. Okay, interesting. This red should end. This cue ball should end up quite nicely. There we go.
Well, he's managed the snooker.
That red up the bulk cushion helped there. Definitely helped to get a snooker, and this is going to be a nasty one to get out of. I thought you replaced. No, I've been Xbox for years. Where's the cue ball going? Well,
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul and a miss. Peter Ebden, 7.
sorry, Brian. Gonna have to put you back there. Yeah, I've got a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3 to be fair, but yeah, I'm an Xbox guy.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Ooh. Not going to be a 7-point penalty at least this time.
With that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. Peter
Sorry,
Ebden,
Brian.
4.
And unsurprisingly,
I'm quite proud of my shot, so I really want you to get out of this. You're not too far off. I just wouldn't play it with too much pace. But it is difficult, I appreciate that.
Overhit this.
Ooh. You're getting close. I suppose it's that middle pocket that doesn't help.
Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss.
I'll put you back once more. If you don't get it from...
well, he's asked his opponent.
if you don't get it here, then I will just either play on or force you to continue. I like the cue balls where you temporarily went from calm snooker to manic Mac Verstappen. Yeah,
Pace
I know.
is key with this shot. He doesn't want to overhit it.
Ooh. Always hit the black. Well, I'll stay true to my word.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Peter Ebden, 7.
He's chosen to play on here.
I'm not going to make things easy. Well, I'm going to miss that, aren't I? Ouch.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Barry
See how many points and cigarettes they can get through. That's about
Well,
right.
He's asked for his opponent to play again.
Oh dear. Wow.
The cue ball
How the tides have turned.
Foul. Barry Hawkins, 4.
He looks to be playing
Dear.
on here.
Oh, if he wins this frame for me, I'm never going to be so sporting again. Staying with Xbox for Series X. Yes. I don't think I'll get it straight away. Because, I mean, there aren't any release titles for me to get. I don't think. So, that's the point of getting one straight away. But if Snooker 21 for example, hypothetically speaking, would be on the Xbox Series X, then yeah, I'll get one for that. But he's got a good chance here now as Bryant.
Really well played.
I do regret being to Sporting. Oh dear.
7.
But nothing easy here. Red on the cushion with the black. Red clouds to the pink. Got to manoeuvre carefully to get to these. So does he go for the straight blue here? Or potentially just the safe shot?
8.
Surely if Snooker 21... Yes, I think it would be, but
Power.
surely you want to play it on the new
Tremendous
shiny
shot.
console. That's a good shot.
13.
Not interested in a Switch. No, to be honest, especially for the price. You know what I mean? I couldn't justify paying that much.
14.
I think you've got a real good shot. I think it's that last red that's going to be the spot of bother. How you work around that, I'm not too sure.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Well, I think that one is end of break. Because he's actually snookered himself on the one red.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
So he's just going to have to play a soft shot on this red. That's a smart shot, but where's the cue ball? Ooh, thought he'd potted that then.
Barry Hawkins, 19.
Rather annoyingly,
Not an easy one.
naturally
but
we'd hit
half
that.
chance.
Ooh, we'd hit
Close,
that red.
but not quite.
That's that was a power bar issue, I think. A little bit softer, that might have gone in. But that's not an easy shot on the cushion. So is he going to be tempted? I think he has to be. I don't really think there's a way you play safe from here.
Well, he's
Big
looking at
shot, though,
potting
this.
into the right corner pocket.
Oh, he's missed that. That's unfortunate.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
We'll take that.
1.
Oh, do not. We've underhit that. We're not going to hit the black. You donkey. You pillock.
That's a foul. He'll be disappointed.
That's
with
a
that.
nasty one to get out of as well, that is.
Miss.
That's nasty to get out of.
Barry Hawkins, 4.
Ooh, it's free ball, though. Is he going to play on with a free ball? That's what I'd do.
He's asked his opponent to play from this
Oh, can
position.
we just about get to the red? Yes, we can.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Oh, well. Oh, dear.
That's careless.
It
and
is.
a foul.
So all of a sudden,
Foul. Barry Hawkins, 4.
he's back in the frame.
He's chosen to play on here.
Oh, dear. Should have played that a bit thicker. But we could just about see it. So, back in the frame
Going for the
is
left
Bryant.
corner pocket.
But I would take the pink on here. That black is a risk. Or maybe even the blue.
1.
I'd just be conscious that these bulk colours are all messed up. To be quite simple. I know that's not a very snooker specific term, but they're not nice, they aren't.
Well, no surprises
going for
here
the
with
blue.
long pot attempt.
He's potted it. But this is nasty.
6.
This is nasty. Unlucky.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
Barry Hawkins, 6.
Buzzer, buzzer, buzzer.
This looks relatively straightforward.
So yellow's there. Yellow. Yellow. Showing my
Left him a little awkward
great
there.
accent off. The yellow's there. I don't know whether to just play the safety or what here. Shots are nothing, I think.
That's a
Yeah,
shocker.
we missed it, and I'd regret that now straight away. Would love to punch Neil Foltz.
Peter
I
Evans,
suppose
2.
it's a case of a bit of backspin on this screen.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Nope. Ooh. Playing it into the middle.
Not the shot he was aiming
This
for
is
there.
tight.
He really needs to
Nice to
tighten
hear
up on
Cass
his
is back.
positional play.
Yeah,
3.
she's in high spirits.
High pressure shot.
Tricky
coming
shot
up.
this. And he's missed it.
No, not quite.
That's unfortunate.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide.
I don't care about
insights.
Solly Sendon. Shut up.
Barry Hawkins, 3.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
And the blue will do it.
4.
So, just his blue required.
And it's there.
What a beauty!
Unlucky,
And
Brian.
here. Past the point of no return in this match.
9.
Pace is very important.
Enjoyed that. Another cracking match. Yeah, another close match. That was great.
15.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Come on, Black. Nah, it's nowhere near. But another great match. Another win to our name. So 4 matches played today. 3 wins, 1 defeat. I'll take that. Another achievement. 20 gamer score tournament pro. Win 10 matches in online tournaments. You'll love to see it. Cracker. I really enjoyed that, folks. I hope you did too. I can't believe we've been going for nigh on 2 hours now. That's unbelievable. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and have some lunch. So we're up to 64th on the tournament rankings from 106th. I feel like that is some good progress made. Really is. I'll be back on Thursday, Friday. I'll probably decide soon. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be making an announcement on there and on YouTube as well. But stay safe. Take care. Thank you very much, particularly to Brian, Sean, David, Bellix, James, Jake earlier on, Captain Goodspeed, Chinny, if I've not mentioned anybody else, I'll just check. Trevor as well was here earlier. I think that's it, but if I've missed anybody, I do apologise for that. But a big thank you to Brian for playing me twice. So unlucky there. I mean, on both occasions, he could have well beaten me twice. So, yeah, we'll have to see. But, yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed, if you're watching the video back. And if you enjoyed the stream as well, leave a like on the stream. That always helps. But until the next time, thank you very much for watching. There's plenty of content on the channel to go and watch while we've got this lockdown. But thank you very much for watching. I've been TIJ Gaming, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye for now.